Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my travel diary series. So we didn't actually have anything planned to do on this day at all, so we actually ended up deciding to go on a bit of a spur-of-the-moment walk through the countryside, where we would later end up stopping at this really nice park. So the reason that we decided to go for a spur-of-the-moment walk through the countryside was because the weather on this day was really nice. It was really a perfect day to go for a nice walk and just enjoy the area. It was so sunny and there were so many dragonflies flying around that it made the walk have really nice vibes. So the only unfortunate thing that ruined the scenery a little bit on this walk was this mountain here. So they actually recently started mining this mountain for some reason. I'm not too sure exactly why, but it's kind of unfortunate because the mountains in this area are so amazing. So while we're on this walk, we actually came across this somewhat common tree in Japan that I'd never actually seen before. So this tree here with the yellow flowers is called kinmokusei, and when this tree flowers, it has such an incredible smell. It has like a really fruity scent, almost like apricot or peaches, and you can just smell it from a mile away. My wife actually mentioned that this smell is kind of what reminds them that autumn is coming, so it kind of gives like this really nostalgic kind of feeling for her. So up ahead here, you can actually see the park off in the distance that we will actually be stopping off at. So this place here is called Yuri-No-Sato Park. So this park is known for its flowers. And also, if you're ever in the Fukui area in June, this park actually has something called a lily festival that you could go to. Some of the flowers here are so vibrant that they are so bright under the sun. They almost look overexposed in the video here, but this is actually how they look in person. And I really like these bushes here. I'm not actually sure what they're called though. My wife's parents actually told me that they actually make old traditional brooms out of these bushes after they dry out. So the first lot of flowers in this area were all quite small, and I had such a hard time getting my phone to focus on them. But even still, all of these small flowers just look really nice when they're all bunched together like this. It was actually really a large variety of flowers here. Even the roses here look almost like they shine under the sun. This is another plant that I really like the look of that I have no idea what it is, but I want one. In fact, if you know what this plant is, it'd be really nice to know in the comments because I'd actually really like to find out. They actually had a really large variety of roses here as well, which is actually one of the things that Yuri-No-Sato Park is well known for. Now, I really did struggle a lot to get my phone to focus on these flowers here as well. I ended up having to sort of focus on the back one in order to get the front one to focus, and it was a real pain. The water wall here in the back actually gave a really nice vibe to this garden as well. Having the sound of running water, I feel, always makes parks like this just feel so much nicer. Next time, I'd actually really like to come back here at night. It would be really nice to be able to get to see this place when it's all lit up. The water wheel here in the back was also a really nice touch. The water from the water wheel flows in and around the path here as well and leads down to this little barbecue area, which is really nice. So these tunnels here actually also light up at night. And just next to the playground, they actually had some more of this kinmokusei, so it smelled really nice here as well. So they actually had this big map here as well. So this map actually shows some key places in the surrounding area to visit. In fact, in the next episode of my travel diary series, we'll actually be going to this castle here. So in this park, there's actually this really small green grocer as well. So I didn't actually film much in there just because I didn't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable, but they actually sell a lot of local produce in here and it's all really well priced as well. So we actually planned for this just to be a short day out today, so we actually started heading back. Although on the way back, we did decide to take a small detour to see this small shrine. There's also just a really nice walk through these back streets to go to this shrine. I love looking at all the old houses and the small gardens that they have. It really is a nice looking area here. I really like all of the detail in some of these small out of the way shrines. So I didn't actually end up filming much at this small shrine, and the reason is because there was this old lady there that was visiting the shrine and I didn't want to be insensitive or make her feel uncomfortable by being there and filming. So we just continued heading back, and because walking out here with no shade, the sun was really starting to feel hot. On the way back, we ended up stopping off at this family mart to pick up a small lunch as well, and before long, we were back. And we enjoyed a small konbini lunch and called it a day early. What? What? You okay? What? So, like I said, this was just a small, spur-of-the-moment day out. So we had done so much on this trip that every now and then we kind of just wanted to have a nice relaxing day in with family. Although the next day on this trip was a really amazing one where we did go to that heritage castle that I mentioned earlier. So I really do hope that you look forward to that video because it really was amazing. And again, I would really like it if you would let me know your thoughts and opinions on today's videos in the comments section. And if you liked this video, it would really help me out so much if you would hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So yeah, I hope you all look forward to the next video and I hope to see you all then. Bye for now.